first quarter of the year, I guess it started off quite good because I had a flawless manual, The Art of Intimacy. Link it down below. Great, I raved about it in the vlog. Hi everyone and welcome back to Sitha Tea. It's been a while. Hope you're all doing well. I think I've been back from holiday now for like 4 weeks. It feels so weird. Yeah, I'm back. I hope everyone's been doing good. I just basically wanted to do like a check-in of the first 3 months that we've been in 2024. How are we doing? How are we? How are our goals? Obviously I vlog, so I feel like if you see my vlogs, you can see where I'm at in my life and what's happening. Obviously I went for my honeymoon for 2 weeks. Amazing, great, came back. Reality kind of hit, office space a bit more, and now I have like my beautiful like armchair. You can't really see it, it's there, but yeah, I've got an armchair. I was like, Lord, I need like an armchair to have like a nook so I can have like my devotional and quiet times. So I found this really cheap, so happy. It's new as well, but it was in the sale, so yes. I'm gonna probably like change around like my seating and stuff like that. It's in my, I think this week or next week's vlog, so you'll see the chair and how it is at the moment. But yeah, I did like a check-in to see how we are in the first 3 months. How is it going? Like the plans and the goals that we set for ourselves, are we on track? Do we need to amend things? Do we need to change things up? Is what we're doing not working? Basically, that's what today's video is about, like the first quarter. My first quarter of the year, I guess it started off quite good because we had Christmas, I had the honeymoon, and then I guess I was thrust into life again because I was like back to I don't know if anyone's experienced this, but when you go on holiday, just the relaxation, no stress, everything's just at ease, it's warm, it's just all that good stuff. So yeah, I was kind of just in that little bit of a rut for the first 2 to 3 weeks, but I still tried to be consistent in whatever I was doing, so I was still trying to eat healthy. My steps did go down a bit, but just because it was cold here and the struggle was real, and I was trying not to get a cold once I came back from holiday. And you probably can see what a girl's got a tan, like you can't even, like my makeup's not really matching now, but I just what's a girl to do? So yeah, if we're seeing two different colors right now, it's because your girl got a good tan on holiday, and I'm just using the same makeup. But yes, so yeah, it's just been very much like adjusting to all that. Healthy eating, I think I've been doing well. I have been trying to reduce my coffee and sugar. That's still kind of like, I'm going to tweak it a bit more because I feel like I need to add like specific plans on what I want to do with that, just because at the moment I'm a bit wishy-washy, and if I'm wishy-washy, that's when I don't really succeed in whatever I'm trying to accomplish. Reading the Bible has been great. I have been reading my devotionals, reading my Bible. I did say in my other vlog that I had wanted to read 5 books this year. I have been reading the Painted Flawless Manual, The Art of Intimacy. Link it down below. Great, I raved about it in the vlog. If you want to know about it more, watch this week's vlog, if I'm correct, or last week's vlog. 2 of the vlogs have got it in, and I also have I'll write down what it's about underneath as well a little bit. And then the next book I want to read was the Jordan B. Peterson 12 Rules for Life, An Anecdote to Chaos. So that's the next, might be the next one. But I did see Lisa Bevere's Fiercely Loved, and I really want to watch that one, read that one, so I might read that one next. So basically I have a list of all the books I want to read this year, how much they're going to cost, because I'm being financially savvy as well. So rather than just like spending money, I'm actually like trying to make sure that I'm like planned in it. I've got my books here, so I'm just keep looking. But yeah, being good with my devotionals. Obviously I don't always get it every day, but if I don't, I've got it on my app. So like I'm traveling on Tuesdays, I wake up very early, I'll read it on like the train and just like have time with God. Obviously I love quality time, like it's quiet and I can just like zone in, but when I'm not able to, I still want to be conscious that I can have my devotional and still be able to speak to God in the morning. So I haven't done it today and what because you know I'm at home, but I usually will do it in the afternoon on days like this. So doing it afternoon, and usually in the evening I'll have like a longer session where I'm like do my worship and my prayer and all that good stuff. So that's good in that area. Just like in terms of like development, spiritual development, we're on on a roll. Also, I'm not saying perfect, but we are much better than last year, so I'm very happy with that side of things. Physically, I've been going to the gym since I got back from holiday. Literally didn't even like get a well, I got the break because I came on the Saturday, and then the week after I literally was back to it. So been going great. My personal trainer is amazing. James, shout out to you because he's so good. I did 100 kg PB. Never thought I would ever be able to do that. And that's when I realized that I've been stopping myself for such a long time, and it's like just being in my head so much that I never actually progressed. Hence why I keep talking about like the perspective you've got, and that's why this year I'm very much in the space of like loving me, pouring into me, and just knowing my worth from God's eyes, and then obviously I'll able to see what God sees as well. So that's the main goal that I've been trying to do this year, being basically like focus on God, because he's going to be able to show me my true self-worth, because I'm the one in the wrong, because he knows it all. So he's the one in the right. I'm the one that's not having the greatest perception. So which I think has been great. I'm reading The Art of Intimacy, the Painter Flawless Manual, The Art of Intimacy, like a great dive into your self-image, how you view yourself and how you see yourself, kind of thing. So anyone that might be struggling in terms of just like in that area, I definitely say go for it. It's on Amazon as well, so go for it. But yes, I think I've been doing well in that aspect. I do need to just hone down on my sugar, like I said, my sugar intake. So, but in terms of physically, I do feel like I've been going to the gym every Saturday. I do want to add an extra day of like working out, or 2 days, just because it's so hectic and busy with work. Like I don't have that time anymore. Like I used to take for granted when I used to go like 3 to 4 days a week to the gym. Now I miss it. But if I do get to a schedule where I can, I will. But once again, it was just the same thing with the wedding. I got to a point where I was like trying to force 3 to 2 days at the gym, and I was unable to. And I got to a point where I was like, I just need to do the 1 day at least, it's something. And also I have been going for my walks with my husband in the evening now the weather's a bit more clearer and not like raining. So we went yesterday and I think last Saturday, and then I've been going for walks at my lunch times around my work. So that's like a good like 30-minute walk, just to try and get more steps in, just because I'm sitting down all the time. But yeah, because I'm in work more now than before, it's actually probably a better thing because I'm moving more. But yeah, I am on track with that, you know, semi on track, I'd like to think. So yes, so say, you know, emotionally, I think I'm going through it with emotionally a little bit, just because there's a lot of changes happening at the moment, with work, and just, I think I've said it before, but yeah, I think I'm just emotionally a little bit, yeah. And it's not because of changes happening, and I'm just having to like deal with what's happening at the moment. But I think I'm okay. Like I'm not the worst. I've been worse before, where I've just gone on impulse and, you know, just been emotional about things and just thought, you know, yeah, I don't want to feel this way anymore, so I'm just gonna quickly like evacuate this situation. And whereas now I'm actually like mulling it over, thinking, taking my time with it, you know, praying about it. So in a way, I think I have improved. I just don't like being in that situation and era at the moment. But in terms of progress of just dealing with the emotional side of things, I think I'm good. I'm doing good. So I think we're at like out of 10 in like spiritual wise, I think we're at 6. Physical wise, definitely I think like at 8, and then emotional I might just say like 5 if I were to grade it. And financially wise, I'm at like 1. Okay, no, not for any other reason, but because I've been on holiday, I've spent money on holiday, okay. I had Christmas prior to that, like, you know. So my goal this year was to save. So my goal is to save like a specific amount this year. So that is my goal. But nothing has been like, just a little bit's been saved, but not like my amounts that I'm like happy with. That's gonna keep me on track, because I'm basically trying to save each month a specific amount. But we might be getting a bonus this year. No, not this year. April, we'll probably be getting a bonus from work. So if I do get that bonus, the Lord has heard your girl's prayers, because that'll literally be the amount I want to save for the year. Yeah, because God is good. So if we do get that bonus because work's done well, then I literally will have gotten like the amount that I wanted to save for the year in that one lump sum, and then I can just continue saving throughout the year to get more than that. So that would be literally a benefit. I'll be so grateful, Lord. But we'll wait to see about that. But I'm hopeful. I think we will, to be fair. So it's good. It's going good. So once I'm on track with like just all that, I think we'll be in a good place financially. So financially is the lowest one at the moment, but everything else I think we're kind of on track. We're doing good. Because that was just like a check-in, really. I hope you guys are okay, and also in whatever goals that you've set out for yourself this year, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and financially. Might be not all of them like me, because I'm doing like a whole transformation thing. Like I'm doing like a overhaul. So yeah, like my finances, I had like a deep dive into them. I was budgeting for the month, like my pay this month, what's going to savings, what's paying this off. So I've just done literally a deep dive. I also went to a deep dive of like how many coffees I was drinking a day at work. Can you tell me please why it's costing me like £81 to £100 a month for coffee? That's not right. Like £100 I could literally be putting towards something else. Like I could be putting it towards my savings, towards buying books, like things that will actually develop me for the future, rather than just, you know, drink now and then, you know, it's just gone. So yeah, that really annoyed me when I did those figures. Like I wrote it down in all my books. Like I basically did everything. I've done like, you won't see it, but this is like the book I've written it in, scribbly, but it is what it is. Basically I have educational self-improvement, which is like my books and stuff, how much each book would cost in the order I want to read them. Got my business, how much everything costs within the business, because I've started that back up. Oh, I forgot to say, yeah, the business is back up and running. I literally wrote down on my notes, I said, Lord, do you want me to start the business again? I basically had questions to the Lord that I needed him to answer, and yeah, he answered, and he was like, you gotta open it back up, because we ain't about quitting like this. So yeah, I've opened it back up. I'm really happy, and I think that was like, and also the book helped me, like the Painted Flawless, because she was like, if you find yourself that you're in a place where you feel confused and you don't feel great about something, it's because most likely the place that you're in is not making you happy, and you're not doing what you love. So when you do what you love, you're happier, and you have like a clearer vision, and you have just like that sense of knowing and everything. But when you don't, you have this thing like, oh, should I not do this, and should I not do this? And hence why I think I felt so not great, because I'd stopped the business, and that was like my happy place. That was like, yeah, no, stuff's happening at work and it's busy and life's going on, but I've got my business. It's like my passion, and obviously this is what is my passion, just like motivating you guys, and you know, giving back, and just giving nuggets of knowledge or support that I can give. That's also like a passion of mine. So those two things were like my two core values. It's just like, you need to find those core values that we've got, and the things that you love, and then do them. Because if you find yourself in a place that you're not happy, or you just very much like, why do I feel like this, it's most likely because you're not in the place that you're meant to be, and you're not doing your passion. And I just love that about it. That she said so many other great nuggets of knowledge, talking about how it's a disservice to yourself, basically not being yourself and trying to be like someone else, or comparing yourself to someone else and trying to be like someone else, because you emit a unique light that no one else can recreate. Beautiful. You emit a unique light that no one else can recreate. Like, you are your own unique self, and you owe it to yourself to show the world the you that is you. And I was just like, that's beautiful. Like, it basically kind of articulated the things that were in my mind that I probably needed to know as well, that I couldn't probably express. And I was like, yes, you know, you're so right. She's a poet as well, so I feel like you can tell, like, You can tell the writing is very poetic and amazing. It can, yeah, beautiful. So yeah, I will link that, and I'll put it up here for you guys to see the book. But it's just a beautiful read. She does have a podcast, The Elegance of Souls, if you want to follow her, and listen, well, follow her and listen to her as well. And I think she does have a YouTube channel as well. I think it might be called Elegance of Souls as well. I'm not sure, but I'll link everything in the bio below. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm sorry, I've just realized I'm gonna make this so long if I keep talking, because I feel like I missed you guys. I missed just sitting down and talking and just like being like this. So yeah, but I hope your first 3 months, first quarter is going so well. It's going good. If it's not, don't worry. Go back to the drawing board. List the things that you need to change, the things that we might be removing out, the things that we've succeeded in, tick, great. The things that we need to look back at and be like, it's not really working out. It's fine. Drawing board, just rejig things around, change things about. When we can do it, you can do it. Like, we've got this. And I am your biggest motivator and supporter. Don't forget that. And I'll see you soon. Bye.